It's not overpacking if it's planned. Hi, I'm Josie. I've been packing carry-on only for over 25 years, and I'm here to show you how you can too. Welcome to my series, 30 Days to a Better Carry-On. Sometimes your travel capsule alone does not address all your travel needs. That's when you need a mini capsule, which is an intentional add-on to your travel capsule. And this can be anywhere from 1 to 3, at most 5 items, because remember, we're still trying to keep it all carry on only. A mini capsule makes sense when your trip calls for what I call non negotiables, which means that part of your travel activities involve things like a formal event like a wedding, a specific activity like hiking, or something like that where it's outside of what you would wear in your travel capsule. Travel activities revolve around this, then these items become your non-negotiables because you have to have them. That is the purpose of your travels. And this can also address the multi-climate traveler. If you're taking an extended trip or if you're traveling to a variety of different places, you're going to experience a variety of different weather conditions. So in those cases, it makes sense to pack a weather-based mini capsule. So how the mini capsule can play out, and specifically a weather-based mini capsule. On my last trip to Europe in the fall, I was going to a variety of different places, but most of them were fairly temperate. France and Spain and Portugal particularly. There's no need for big thick jackets or anything like that. A smart layering system, which I had, was all I needed. But I was also going to London and Amsterdam, and for those two cities, I needed something more substantial than what was in my core travel capsule. But since those were only 2 days in my trip, I didn't want to base my travel capsule around the outerwear that I needed for those destinations. So I packed a weather-based mini capsule, which for my purposes was functional raincoat and my Patagonia Nano Puff. So I knew with those two items added onto my travel capsule that those would work perfectly for my colder destinations. A capsule can also be if you're planning on doing any kind of workouts or things like that. I've traveled with friends before who've gone on running tours of the city, so of course they're going to need that gear to run through the city. So whenever possible, if you can cross over items from the mini capsule into your regular capsule so that you can not pack as much, then try and do that as well. When you have to pack a mini capsule, you still have to be even more strategic about what your travel capsule looks like. And when I took the summer European cruise, I also had to pack a mini capsule for the cruise activities, which I had planned the travel capsule mostly around dresses that I would re-wear in the evenings for dinner, but I did end up packing an additional dress. And then of course I had to pack swimwear and shorts so I could enjoy using the pool during the cruise. So a mini capsule is not your excuse to pack the just in case items or a free for all. It's really intended just to address those travel activities that are part of your trip that your travel capsule won't cover. All of these frameworks, the Travelista 12 and the mini capsule, they're really just guidelines to help you think about how you are planning the clothing in your travel capsule wardrobe for your trip so that you can ultimately achieve this carry-on status, right? And even if you cannot do carry-on travel, they'll help you make good use of your checked-in luggage as well. If you want to follow along the series, you can subscribe to my Substack or just tune in here every day for more videos.